Another day, another dollar, another day, another dollar. We're out actually by Lazy Acres, the freaking organic bougie market or whatever. But luckily, one of the apps I do is Instacart, so you get a little bit of a variety in it. Sometimes you get pretty good orders from, especially the more bougie spots. So I was like, okay, this one's doing a little bit better than the Walmart one today. Sometimes it goes back and forth. You Spark or whatever does better. Sometimes it's Instacart. It's always interesting, I guess, seeing that part of it. But whatever. Another day. We'll see how today goes. I've decided a couple things. So, as my wife says, if you don't use it, you lose it. So, part of I think right now what we're doing with this filming is just for the sake of I'm always real terrible at being consistent because it's always a bugaboo. No, that's too soft. A thing I'm fucking terrible at is commitment. So I think with this little series, I don't know what I'm doing, but I know I should be doing it if that makes sense. So it's just for the sake of showing that I can stay committed to this. That's all it is really. So we'll go ahead and have some fun with it. On the other side of it, of the whole like if you don't use it, you lose it. I will also be including what I do every day for music in these, even though it's like I guess separate. But if I don't, if I want to do music and I don't use it every day, so this is kind of like my little like I guess track record of that too. But without further ado, as they say in show business, we're gonna get off to our Lazy Acres right here. It's a great store. It's pretty pricey, but it's honestly really like it's one of the nicest grocery stores I've ever been in. There's Erewhon in Los Angeles too, I guess, but that one I feel like it's somehow A, not as nice, and then B, it's kind of just expensive for the sake of being expensive. Right here is like you walk in and the actual produce is beautiful, like it's sculpted straight out of like a Disney park like attraction, and like you go to the butcher and the meat is all like red and like it looks like it's straight out of a Carl's Jr. commercial. Um, so we do like getting some stuff here. I'm gonna check my cottage. My wife likes cottage cheese from a brand called Good Culture, which unfortunately they're so popular they can't keep up with the demand whatsoever. So we're gonna see if that's in stock. And other than that, I mean, do you guys have a favorite store? Because I'm right next door to Trader Joe's, which is like low key like it's like my happy. If the store could be a happy place, it would be an empty Trader Joe's when people aren't swarming it. But my wife made me a coffee this morning. Again, the whole dietary thing that we're doing right now, for the sake of building discipline, we're not doing any fun extra goodies or anything. So it's just a black coffee, but even then, it's delicious. So I think we're ready to go here. Let's see what today has in store for us. Got a little bit of afternoon errands going on here. We're currently at Kohl's. We just stopped by Staples of all places. My wife got it's kind of like similar to like an Apple Watch or a Fitbit, but it's called a Aura Ring. And we tried a size that was a little too small, unfortunately. So in order to make sure she's comfortable, we're returning the smaller one and got a bigger one. Of all places, for some reason, the Staples is where it made me go drop it back off, which they gave me some sweet Staples cash. So for some reason, you really need a discount on batteries or rewards points from Staples, hit me up. We have no need for such frivolities. But I also had some stuff to drop off here at at a Kohl's, so I decided to come in. Sometimes I like to check the Lego sets here on my way out. One time they had like a bunch of One Piece ones. Right now the Lego sets are on sale. Of course, someone managed to unfortunately clean them out. So no One Piece Lego sets on sale for us, but that's okay. Anywho, while we were here, we caught a pretty good order, $70 from Sprouts. So, weekends tend to be the busiest days. I'm filming this on Sunday, probably the busiest day. So I think after this order is when we'll try to squeeze in some creative time, because I think either orders are going to die down, or like I'll be at a good spot after this order, so I can get a little bit picky. I still want to push a little bit further if I can, though. So we'll see how it goes, but I think there's definitely enough time to get up to some stuff after this. This is probably like our little last update for the day before we get started on some musical stuff here. This is about 6 o'clock. It got a little bit dead. There's an order. My apps, there's one, how should I say this? The one that's called Spark, the Walmart one, is a little bit nicer. It'll tend to send you offers where like you can like, maybe that's a little bit of better lighting. Anyway, Spark will be the app that's nicer because it sends you offers where you get a little bit to accept them. It gives you like a little bit, like a 30-second to a minute of a timer. Instacart's a little bit more competitive though. Like you get no such timer, so it really is like if you see something really good, you kind of have to spam the accept button in order to take it. So there was one earlier from Instacart that I was like, maybe I'll. I kind of hesitated and I didn't take it, and now it's a little bit quiet. So I'm thinking maybe one or two more orders. We'll see. We're trying to break the 200 mark, which we've almost made 200 today. It's like 185, I think, is what we're at. I'd like to make a little bit more, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, like also we have to work on some stuff, like some actual like stuff that matters for the day too. I know it's Sunday, but we can definitely do it. But in any case, I think this might be where I end it. We'll see. If it is the case, then I'll see you guys tomorrow. And then I'll leave you with whatever musical stuff I get up to as the ending to the video. But if it isn't, then I'll make a little small update after this. I actually have to still edit yesterday's video anyways too, so we'll see. But I think too, before I go, I'll do like a little bit of a, whatchamacallit, I guess too, where I'm digging around for inspiration. So I'd like to show off what I'm working on, but I also like to show off, I think, where I'm like kind of digging around for. So maybe it's sometimes a movie, sometimes maybe it's a game, sometimes it's music. I don't know, but I'll talk about it personally only on stuff that I've experienced through all the way, if that makes sense. I won't tell you about any movies I haven't watched all the way, etc., etc. I listened to my recommendation for the day. It's a band I found, stumbled into, called Gorilla Toss. They made, sometimes I stumble into music where I'm like, the cover's really cool. And like, just the cover alone is what's going to make me listen to it. And it honestly rips. It really rips. I think if you're a fan of kind of more experimental, noisy, not like electronic, they're kind of like low-key, like, I don't know what to call it, but they definitely get like a bit of like a noise rock, a little bit of hardcore influences, some electronic influences, but it's really chaotic. It's a lot of fun. I really recommend that album. Never heard them before today, so that was a fun new little like thing I stumbled into. So recommendation out. If that's it, then see you next time. But if not, here's what we got up to so far today for music.